now.
All right. Okay, so less than 3, problem 6. We gotta find what this program does, and just fill in the blanks, I guess, here. So
All right.
look at this program. Got iteration count, while loop, for. It's complicated. Okay.
It's 1, isn't it? Because
value?
that's the first time, right?
Yeah, let's see. Print iteration. Yeah, because it went past that. So let's say 1. What's the value of the variable count that is printed out?
It'll just be 2.
Iterations. Why did they say iteration 0 and iteration? Oh. You think it's 2? That sounds good. I don't know why they count at 0. I mean, if it's 0, then I would think this is 0 and this is 1. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Maybe they count like arrays starting at 0. What is the value of the variable count on iteration 2? Well, let's just say, let's see. Any tricks here? No, I don't see any tricks. What's the value of iteration 3?
4.
4. What's the value of count?
Iteration 4. Number 5.
This seems too easy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the next one. Okay. Now they've got count in the while loop.
Oh, okay.
What's the value of the variable count that's printed out at the print statement on iteration 0? Equals 0. Count plus 1.
I think maybe this is the one where it starts out 0, but I could be wrong.
Let's see, here. I think it's 1. I mean, it's just 4.
Yeah. You think it's 1?
If you think it's 0, if you're sure it's 0, I'll put 0. I'm just going very quickly.
I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
Alright. We'll put your guess. We'll say 0. What's the value of the variable count? Let's print out the print statement on iteration 1. So I guess that would be 1, 2. I guess it's that pattern, huh? 3, 4.
Right.
Alright, next one. How many times will the print statement be executed? Well, let's see. The print statement is here. We're going to go through a for loop. So it's going to go here. It's going to do this 5 times, right?
Right.
It's going to go here. Or actually, it's going to do it 4 times. No, it's going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 times. And then it'll go here.
Is 2 modulo 2 0 though? Like once it gets to 2, would it consider that even?
Yeah, but doesn't it stay in this loop here before it goes here, or it goes through this whole, goes through everything?
Yeah, I think it goes through everything.
Goes through everything? Okay, so then I'm wrong. So when it's 0, 0 modulo 2 is 0, right?
Right.
So then it'll do this break, and then I guess it goes to iteration. Does it hit this line? That's the break, or does it hit this line? Yeah, I don't know Python. If it hits this line, then it's gonna be done like 3 times. Oh wait, it'll be 0, 2, 4. It'll run 3 times. But if break goes to here, now you want to say 3? I think it might be 3 times.
Let's try it.
All right. What is the largest value of the variable iteration? I'll print it out. Print statement.
Well, if it's printing 3 times, it would be 3, right?
Yeah. It's really hard because I don't think like Python compiler. I don't think like any compiler.
Right. It's hard. It's hard to get into that mindset.
Yeah, I don't know the Python compiler that well. What's the largest value of the variable count that will be printed out at the print statement? I think it'll be 2 because it started at 0. Does that sound right? I'm just guessing. I'm guessing.
Let's give it a shot.
And what is the smallest value? Smallest would be 0, I think. Okay. Check. Cross your fingers. God. Oh my God. I got a 0. Nothing right.
Ah. All right. Well, let's start over.
Yeah, let's
Do you want to feed it into that Python thing? Python tutor?
yeah. That's the only way I'm gonna get understanding of this thing. I hate MIT. Wait, I lost my screen. Where was I? Over here. It's over here. Okay. I hate that old man. What's his name? He looks like Gandalf. Something. Okay. Alright, let's execute this code. Oh, iteration 0, count 0. Goes to 4, H, count is 1. Ah, see, yeah, it did pop back up there. That's what I thought. H, E, count 2. Letter L, count 3. Letter L, count 4. Letter O, count 5. Comma 6. Space 7. W8. Then it goes to 1.
Oh,
Man.
I see.
Yeah, it stays in the 4. That's kind of what I thought. God, it's like 143 steps. Like we were supposed to do all this in our brains. No way, not me. Maybe you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so I guess this has the answers now. I guess people that go to MIT could do this in their head. So what's the value on iteration 0? 12. 12.
And 24.
12, 24, 36, 48, 60. Okay. That's 24, 38, 46.
Oop, no, it's 3648.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I would have never got that. Just doing it myself. But at least now I understand that the 4
Yeah,
just stays
exactly.
there. I kind of thought that, but no. Alright, let's do this one. Let's do this one. I was thinking, like, because I know Ruby so much, at least a little better, I was thinking I should try and do all these in Ruby too. But I have to do them all the time. Okay,
So I was trying to do some of those simple loops that we were doing before in Ruby, and the thing that was getting me coming from Python was the string interpolation.
oh,
Like having to put it all in a interpolated variable and then having to convert it to an integer.
yeah, I think in Ruby that's just 2i.
Right. Right. Yep.
I never used that. Okay, let me look at this. Got 147 steps. Now let me go back. I want to see how it works. Okay, iteration 0, count 0, h, count 1, e, 2, while 3, 4. Okay, so it counts every letter in the string, and then it pops out to the print. So 12, 0. Okay. So let me just go to the last one. Oh, each time it's 12. Look at that. I would have never guessed that. I had no idea. Man. I guess they're showing us different ways of looping and iterating because obviously it's easy to screw it up.
Right. But it's nice too though because I mean this stuff is like so generic that you could just it translates anywhere. It seems like.
Yeah, you could do this in any. Python is almost like pseudocode, so you could
Right.
put it in any language eventually. I think I'm gonna have to memorize these types of loops because this would be helpful. Alright, let me just watch how it goes through the first couple times. Iteration, count, h, 1. Oh, then it hit the modulo, then it went to break,
And then it breaks.
then it went to print. Iteration 0, count is 1. Iteration, count back to 0. Count is 1. E, 2, L, 3, O, 5, 6. That's going through the 4. Oh, iteration 1 count is 12. How to do that? I missed that. World D. What? Okay, so it got to the D, and then it went to the print. I'll keep watching it here.
Well, it's because the count got to 12 and that 12 modulo 2 is 0.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
So it breaks and goes to the print.
So iteration is 3. I think I'm gonna have to like sit and compare how these are all different. Okay, iteration is 4. So now when it's set if, it's going to break, it's going to pop out. It goes to
Right.
break, then it prints. Oh, that's weird. These MIT people are wicked. Okay, let's look at that. 112, 112, 1. Who would have thought of that answer? 1, oops, 1, 12, 1, 12. I'm sure it just gets easier after this. Oh wait, did I type it wrong?
Oh,
Wait.
I think for
I
that
put in-
first one you want to put 5 because it's saying how many times is it going to print.
Okay, yeah. Reading is what's the largest value of the variable iteration? That will be printed out at print.
4.
4. All right. What's the largest value of the count? It's 12. Okay. And the smallest value of count is 1.
Right.
Man, it's crazy hard. For me,
Yeah, no, me too.
I didn't really get it. Using the Python tutor, it's like, I'll have to do this one over again. I really get it.
I like that tool though. It's
Okay.
nice to see it like walk through it.
Yeah, this is great. I gotta find one for Ruby. That's my life's goal. Okay, I guess we can move forward. I bet you a lot of people bitching and complaining in this discussion. It's too hard. Getting wrong answer. Yeah, join the club.
Thank Gandalf.
Okay. Oh, more code. This is the first sample of code previous. Okay. So we've seen this before. We have to rewrite it instead of using a while. We want to use, they've got a for loop in a while. They want a while loop in a for and get the same results. Oh, God. Okay, they want us to read this code. Oh, they have like 5 different ones, and they want us to be able to tell if it gives the same answer. Well,
Oh, let's go through it.
yeah, okay. So this was the first one. Let me go back to the first one over here. Oh, I don't think it'll let me. Yeah, no. The first one was the one that went 12, 24, something like that, right?
Right.
36, 48, 60. Okay.
Right.
So let's try and walk through these and see what they do. Okay, for iteration in range 5, count 0 while true. For letter in hello world, count +1. So it'll go through this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. Then it will print iteration 0. Count is 12. And then it goes back up here, then it'll be iteration 1. And it's going to do the same thing again. It's just going to say 12, right? Every time it's going to do 12.
Right.
Right? So no, that doesn't give the same output. Right? I think that's it.
I can see your logic.
Yeah. My logic can be flawed. All right. Test 2. Iteration of range 5. Count 0 while true. So 4. So it's going to count up to 12. Then it's going to say iteration 0. Count is 12. Break, which doesn't do anything. To me, it's still going to go up to the top and do all the same stuff. So almost the same as this, except for the break. So I think no. Just going to print 12 every time. All right, number 3. Count 0. Phrase hello world. For iteration, index 0. Index is less than length of the phrase. Okay, so the length of the phrase is 12. Count plus equals 1. Index plus equals 1. So both of these will go up to 12. It's going to say print iteration 0. Count is 12.
Once it stops being true, though, it just stops the loop, right?
Yeah, and it goes to the print. And then that's it. It ends, right?
Right. So that's another one where it's just doing 12 over and over again, isn't it?
I think it just does 12. Well, yeah, it goes back up to the 4. Because it's a while in a 4, so it goes up to the 4. Index gets set back to 0. But count is still 12. So this time, index, then count gets put up to 24. I think this one is the same.
Okay.
I think it's this one. Because it's going to add, 12, count doesn't get reset the second time through. It just stays 12, and then it goes 24.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
I think it's this one. So I wonder if they're tricky and make more than one with the same results. Count, 0, phrase, iteration, in range. What is that? Is iteration, that's not a keyword, that's just a variable, right?
Yeah, that's just like the local variable.
Okay. For iteration in range 5, so while true, so iteration 0, true, count plus equals length phrase. Oh, that's going to be 12. So it's going to go 12, then it's going to break and go here. And it's going to print iteration 0, count is 12. Then it goes back up to the 4, while true, count is still 12.
So that's another one that
Plus
works.
another 12, break. I think this one is the same too, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. And number 5, count 0, phrase of the world, for iteration. Count length of the phrase. So it makes count 12, print iteration 0, count is. Why do they say string count? Count is a number. They're going to change it into a string. It'll still stay 0, I guess.
I think just to make it a sentence.
Okay. Okay, so they'll make it 12. Then it'll pop back to the 4. Iteration is 1. Count is still 12. Well, yeah, count is still 12. I think this one is probably the same too.
Okay.
So, let's see. Yeah, A+.
Nice.
I had to get straight F's to get straight A's.
Hey, happens.
That's how programming works. Python. Oh boy, video. Alright, let me download. I've been downloading these things just to have.
Oh, you got Canopy going?
Yeah, I went through the first week and I just installed it and
Cool.
it's okay. It's not great. Good enough. Because I don't have Ubuntu on this computer. I'm just doing Windows 8.
Right.
I like to do programming under Linux. If I had a Mac, I'd use the Mac. But, alright. Bugs on slides. Okay. Alright, let's play this and we'll speed it up. Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. That was kind of heavy.
Yeah.
That guy's a mathematician. I mean, I
It's
appreciate
kind
the
of hidden
detailed
upper.
explanation, but I'm not going to do that kind of programming. Floating points and that's bit banging. I had to do a little bit of that for networking, but I didn't know all that. A stupid zero point 0.1 was representing some crazy big number float, and that they rounded.
Right.
I kind of don't care. We'll see what he makes us do with this stuff. Oh, we got another video. Another video. Oh wait, they said he had some mistakes in his slides. Oh, they're they're corrected in the poster slides. Oh, I hear. What you said your cat's name was?
That's Molly.
Molly the Ruby Cat.
Yes.
Molly is internationally known. This guy's a mathematician. Okay. Okay. Consider this code. Okay, this is the code from the video, and he got a 5. Square root of 25 is 5, I'm guessing. Oh God, no! I don't know the answer to this. I can't do this in my head. I don't think it's possible for anybody to do this in my head. I have to copy paste. I mean, what did they change? Oh, there's no break.
Right.
There's no else. But you know, I can't do this math. I don't. You know what? Let's try this math. Maybe they try to make it easy for it. While guess is less than or equal to x. So guess is 0, x is 25. The absolute value of guess squared, guess is 0. 0 minus 25. 25 is greater than epsilon, which it is. Guess it's incremented to 0.1. Then it goes here. And then, what did we say? Did we say this was bigger than this? Yeah, anything's bigger than 0.1. So it's going to print failed. It's going to print failed.
Okay.
Right? I think it's going to print failed.
I can see that.
Oh boy. Now let's try this. Okay, absolute value is okay. Anything's bigger than 0.1. If guess is less than x, which it is, 0 is less than 25, then guess gets incremented to 0.1. I'll skip this. If this is true. I guess times square root minus, yeah. I think this print's failed again.
Okay.
I don't know if I think it's any different. Alright, let's see. Use the same code, change the first line to 23. I don't think that matters. I think they all fail.
Let's try it.
Oh, now it tells you could put your own, run it on your own machine. Oh, well, I got one right.
I think that second one is successful.
You think it's succeeded?
I think so.
Succeeded not some number not equal to 5.
I think it's A.
This one, alright. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. What about this one here? I thought it failed.
I think that one just goes into a loop and never terminates because there's no break or anything.
Alright, you're probably right. Yeah, you're right.
High five.
Why didn't I see that? Where is the infinite loop?
Under that guess plus equals step.
So
In the other ones, there's like an else, either an else or a break.
Yeah, it has an else. Else okay. So it just gets. I don't know why I didn't see that. I'm gonna break out of there.
Do you want to go to? It's pretty late there, isn't it? Do you want to go to bed or no?
It's like 11:45. I could I mean, this guy's videos are killing me. I'm not. It's just like what's all these numbers and stuff.
What are you talking about, Gandalf?
Yeah, I mean, he's a mathematician. I'm not. I just wanna make a website or game.
Alright.
I don't want to do any bit banging. I can stop right here. It's fine.
Okay.
Man, this class is ramping up. I don't know. I was looking ahead. I was seeing it was like 7 weeks or something. So, man. But I was thinking I need to try and translate it into Ruby. Otherwise,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
not useful. But we'll see.
All right.
So, I had sent an email to those people you told me about, Bano.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, a guy emailed me right back, and he said he had a job in mind for me that would start in August, but I'd have to relocate
Oh, okay.
to, where is it? Cedar Falls, Iowa? I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
That's like really far from Florida. I told him I'm open to the idea, and I need more details. But I think what he had in mind for me, obviously, it wasn't programming. He said those emails go to all the managers, so I think he was the first one to respond.
Oh, I see.
So,
What was his name, by the way?
let me look at my email. It was Aaron Kirkpatrick.
Oh, okay.
Am I still sharing my screen? Let me stop. I want to shut this off. Well, if I should, let me go here.
Yeah, there you go.
What do I do? Screen share. Cancel it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that's the same guy you talked to, or,
No, I
but
don't think I talked to him.
I had another good interview today on the phone, and this is for a real job.
Yeah.
Probably be the highest paying job I ever had if I get that one. But it's not coding though. It's like what I was doing before. Kind of like I don't know, glorified tech support. I want to call it. Maybe
Where,
project management.
where at?
Uh, there's a company called Akamai, which I think they're like really big on the internet security and stuff. So it's here in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
But I'd have to travel. But they said they paid like 80, 85 a year. I was like,
Wow,
okay,
that's awesome.
that'd be awesome if I get it. So I think she's gonna forward my resume to the hiring manager, and hopefully I'll get another phone interview and maybe get face to face. We'll
That's
see.
that's great.
That would be cool.
What happened to that junior developer job? Here, one second. Let me stop playing out.